Hey, this is Shih from JennyShih.com, and today I'm talking to you about how to get your assistant to run your business for you. It's totally possible. A couple of weeks ago, I was having breakfast with an entrepreneur named Sarah. She's whip smart and her business is growing by leaps and bounds. And her question for me over breakfast was, how do I get my assistant to run my business for me? And I was so excited to help her figure it out. So my first question for Sarah was how much her assistant was already doing for her. And Sarah said she's actually not had her assistant do all that much. So my next question was, how does she delegate to her assistant? And she quickly hovers over and pretends she's quickly texting on her phone and sending her assistant a very urgent last-minute message about something that she needs to get done. And you know how thorough those text messages can be, really chock full of detail. So I took a deep breath and I told Sarah that that was her problem. It was part of the thing that was holding her assistant back from running her business for her. So here's what I told Sarah needed to happen. First, she needs to slow down. It's okay to give your assistant something to do at the last minute, as long as that's part of your agreement with her. But you need to be thorough when you give her something at the last minute, so she can actually get it done for you in that short amount of time. Two, you need to take the time to craft a detailed message describing exactly what it is that you want your assistant to do. She needs to know what you want done, how you want it done, the outcome you desire, any specific areas she's able to make decisions on your behalf, and when you want it done, the day and the time. When you tell your assistant all 5 of these details, she's much more able to get the task done for you right the first time, as opposed to guessing or getting it wrong or missing your deadline because she didn't even know you had one. If you're not doing this right now, don't worry. Most entrepreneurs I know suck at delegating. Really sorry for telling you that, but it's true. It's a skill you can learn, and it just takes a little bit of practice. Sarah already told me she's implemented these ideas, and it's making a world of a difference. The last thing is you want to give her one major area in your business to take over at a time. For example, I always suggest that the first thing an entrepreneur delegate is posting their blog and sending their newsletter. You do it, most of you do it every week on a very regular basis, and you pretty much do the same thing every time. Even if it only takes you a very short period of time to post your blog and newsletter, that 5, 10, 15 minutes, or even 60 minutes doesn't need to be time that you spend. That is something that would be great for your assistant to do. So give your assistant one set of clear instructions for one task, have her nail it. It might take a couple weeks, and that's perfect. And then move on to the next one. Have her manage your social media or your customer service or prep for your classes or post class recordings. It doesn't really matter, but one task at a time, and eventually your assistant is going to be running half of your business for you. And let me tell you, it is amazing. It is the best thing in the world to have an assistant. Mia, I'm talking about you. That's my assistant. To have your business run by somebody who's very capable, smart, and thrilled to help you run your business. So that is how to get your assistant to run your business for you. In the comments below, I want to hear from you. Tell me the biggest aha you had from this video, as well as your #1 tip for delegating. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. For more business tips, great ideas, and superhero inspiration, come on over to JennyShih.com for some of this stuff every week.